to the Potsdam Players production of murder, mystery, comedy, and wine.
Thou logger-headed, gourd-bellied, cream-faced, fly-bitten barnacle, thou reeking, motley-minded, onion-eyed, urchin-sounded wagtail.
Why dost thou assaulteth me with thy beetle-headed insults?
Because of thy impurity and tallness of stature, thou duke of limbs. Yes, and with one strike I shall dispatch it to thee.
Thou footlicker, my soul shall haunt thee, and never depart from thy presence.
Stop twitching. You're supposed to say it quickly. Stop talking. It's the performance. Exactly. You have to say it quickly. You have to say your line.
Okay, whatever.
Thou shalt never darken it our stoop again. Ha, ha, ha.
What are you doing?
I'm laughing mechanically. The script says you're supposed to laugh maniacally, not mechanically. Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Okay, enough laughing. Let Sarah get to her soliloquy.
Right. My dear noble friend Balthazar hath slain my other dear noble friend, the fair Bianca. My heart was rent with the pain of loss I have sustained, and I can't recall if my line is, therefore I shall skip it to the end it. Dude is dead.
Wow, that's how you cover up not knowing your lines?
Is that in the script?
Did you even read the script?
I read it once. Whoa, get it together, woman.
What is going on out here? What's up with the lights? Who brought a baby? Is there a thunderstorm outside? Is there a thunderstorm inside?
The electricity is perfectly stable.
Guys, do you call that acting?
Okay, first of all, there was no baby. I don't know what you're talking about. And second of all, we're not in charge of the lights.
You two go and check on the sound booth guy. Guys, hello, I'm talking to you.
You want us to do something?
Yes, go up and check on the sound booth guy.
Okay.
Such a process.
What's going on at Glitter Falls? You've gone completely off script.
What were you doing back there?
Watching the performance and eating a sandwich too.
Well, did you see what was happening in the sound booth?
No, and I don't care. You all should get back into character and finish the play.
I think the play died.
Does anyone know how to give CPR to a script?
I can fix it.
Martha, we talked about this. We can't afford to buy another theater.
But the play was so pretty.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that there is no saving this play.
Well, we might as well scrap it. Some of us have only read it once.
Says the person who couldn't finish her soliloquy.
Like you did any better.
I may have only read it once, but at least I know most of my lines.
Guys, you were both really mad.
You failed at dying properly. Hey, Robert, Stephen, what did you find back there?
Oh, just the sound booth operator. What's his name? Chad?
No, it's Chet.
That's not it. Kurt.
No. Carol.
Guys, the sound guy's name is Carl, and you must have found something. It took you guys forever back there. I don't listen to these guys squabble.
Well, we didn't really find much of anything. There was a potato chip on the floor, and it was quite salty.
Well, what was in the sound booth?
The sound guy, Clint.
Carl. So Carrie was in the booth. Great. What was he doing?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, Lizzie's on the phone trying to find a new sound guy. Has anyone called the police yet?
Sylvia, that's a rotary dial, not a touch screen. I'm sorry, I'm just really stuck right now. I mean, someone is dead. It's not working.
It's a prop, guys. Of course it doesn't work.
That's not. I do that. Of course.
Okay, who's calling the police?
I could call the police. I do have a lot of experience with that.
What does that mean?
No,
Wow.
don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Okay, fine, but we still don't know who's calling the police.
Why don't you?
That's a good idea.
Sarah, where did the wine come from?
I don't know.
Okay, Robert and Stephen, how did Ken die?
He was stabbed!
Robert, you just expressed emotion. I'm so proud of you.
So, Carl was stabbed. Who did it?
Sarah, we don't know. That's why we called the police.
The police are coming!
Why? Have you not been paying attention or listening to anything that's going on or being said around you?
Guys, we still have this audience here.
We do?
We should keep them from panicking.
You do know they can hear you, right?
Right. Everything is going to be okay!
Wow, good job. Don't listen to this Duke of Limbs. Everything is going to be fine. The police are on their way, so please remain calm and in your seats.
If Carl is dead, who turned out the lights?
Sarah, where'd you get the sword?
I don't know.
And Martha, where'd the lighter and the hairspray come from?
Oh, I never go anywhere without a supply of hairspray and lighters.
Guys, seriously, who turned out the lights?
That would be me.
Carlos's evil ghost?
It's Carl!
I am not an evil ghost, although that is on my bucket list.
Then who are you?
I'm your best friend. I'm your worst enemy. I'm the answer to your prayer.
Batman?
I'm Preston Bradshaw III.
Would you stop it with the lights?
Sorry, it's not every day I get a chance to make such a dramatic entrance.
So, Preston Bradshaw III.
You can remember Preston Bradshaw III, but you can't remember Carl.
Why are you here?
Are you a homicidal maniac?
Do I look like a homicidal maniac? Let me rephrase.
Well, if you aren't a homicidal maniac,
I highly doubt you're a homicidal maniac.
How long have you been there and why?
I've been here ever since this poor Kent was killed. I can smell death.
So you are a homicidal maniac.
No, don't be silly. I'm the police officer you called.
How are you doing that? You're not even in the sound booth.
I know. Ah, my dear. I see you found my wine.
Yeah, it just appeared in my hand.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I propose a toast to poor Kathy, who died oh so tragically in the sound booth tonight.
That wasn't his name.
I'm sorry, that was terribly crass of me. I propose a toast to poor Catherine, who died tragically in the sound booth tonight.
Sir.
Wine, business card. Call me. Now, if you excuse me, I have a murder to solve.
We're still not completely sure you didn't kill Claire.
First of all, he wasn't a woman. And second of all, his name was Carl.
The point is that Kirsty is dead, and one of you is the murderer.
How did you do that?
Irrelevant. I like to start off my interrogations with an easy get-to-know-you sort of question. What's your favorite color?
I don't know. Red, I guess.
Red, like the color of blood you saw pouring out of Cody's back after you plunged a knife deep, deep into his ribcage, quite possibly subjecting him to minutes of agony as the knife left his punctured lungs. You cold-hearted murderess!
First of all, his name was Carl. And second of all, I thought you said this wasn't part of the interrogation.
They all fall for that. I learned that trick from the nuns at St. Agnes.
You know nuns?
Don't be silly. I was a nun. It was for an investigation, and suffice to say, I looked great in that habit.
Good for you?
Now, answer my questions or I will eat donuts in front of you and not offer you any.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, but I would. Where were you at the time of the murder?
I don't know. When was the murder?
Exactly 18 minutes and 43 seconds ago.
How do you know that?
My nose knows.
Well, then I guess I was backstage putting on makeup for the show.
Oh, I see. You're free to go.
Really? What? How did you do that?
I'm a man of many talents. For instance, I can play the piano with my feet.
Okay.
Now, are you the murderer?
No. Do I look like a murderer to you?
To be honest, yes. You look like Jack the Ripper and Julia Child had a baby.
I think we're done here.
We're done when I say we're done. Yeah, we're done. You're free to go.
Whoa.
Now, I'm going to be asking you a few questions, and I'm going to speak slowly so you can understand. Are you the murderer?
What? No, of course not.
And why should I believe that?
Because at the time of the murder, I was on stage performing.
Yeah, a flimsy alibi if ever I've heard one.
What's a better alibi than that?
Irrelevant! You're dismissed.
Have you ever considered a nose piercing?
Usually I am the one making people uncomfortable.
And you really should get a haircut.
I most certainly do not. I get one every other day to maintain my devilishly handsome appearance.
You get your haircut every 2 days?
Yes, my mother cuts it for me. Now, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was on stage, delivering my soliloquy.
Can you describe your movements to me in exact detail?
I was on stage, delivering my soliloquy. Perfectly.
I see. You're free to go.
What do you want?
I want you to tell me why I should arrest you right now for the murder of Kelvin the sound guy.
When Connor was in the sound booth, I was backstage seeing if the fire extinguisher was indeed fireproof. Sadly, it was.
I see. Please leave and do not return.
But I can't promise I won't haunt you in your dreams.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, so this is where everyone keeps disappearing.
Yeah, Sylvia landed on me when she reappeared backstage. Not fun.
Well, as stated on my business card in microprint, I am not responsible for any injuries or damages occurring during appearances or disappearances.
But you didn't give us your business card. You gave it to Sarah.
Have you checked your pockets recently?
Why would I do that?
I suggest you do so now.
What? How?
You're weird. I'll take that as a compliment, Batman. Now, where were you two at the time of the murder?
Well, we were backstage waiting for our cue.
So you're giving each other alibis?
Yes.
That's fair. I don't see any reason. You're free to go. Where is she?
If you're trying to summon Lizzie, it won't work. She's on the phone trying to get another sound booth guy.
Is it an iPhone?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I should have known. iPhones and iguanas. They mess up the whole system. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
Okay. Can we come out now?
No. Stay backstage and remain silent. Leslie!
Sir?
Leslie, where have you been?
Well, sir, I don't even know, sir. Last time you gave me an assignment, you tried to transport me to China, but I believe you only made it halfway across the Pacific. See, I've been swimming for 2 weeks.
So you're telling me you did not find my birth father?
Yes, but can I please ask you for some food? And maybe some water that isn't salty? And possibly some sleep.
Irrelevant. What I need from you is my suitcase.
About your suitcase, sir.
Are you telling me that not only did you not find my birth father, but you also lost my suitcase?
Yeah.
Mr. Bradshaw, sir.
What is it?
Is this a bad time?
Kind of.
Well, you see, there's a situation backstage. We're kind of ill-equipped to handle it.
What is it now?
Well,
Robert is stuck in a washing machine.
You have a washing machine backstage?
Not usually. We don't know where it came from, but fun fact is fire retardant. Did you try to light it on fire when Robert was in it? I had to make sure he was safe.
Listen, you lost my suitcase.
I did.
You're now here. I am. It is logical to assume that my suitcase is now here as well.
Probably.
I keep my washing machine in my suitcase.
Yes.
They have a washing machine backstage, and they do not know from where it came. Leslie?
Yeah.
I have come to... Thank you. No, that's too low. No, that's perfect. I have come to one undeniable conclusion. My baby!
Who are you? Oh, you see, I'm Leslie.
Why are you here?
To find Mr. Bradshaw's birth father. Also, his suitcase. Cameron is dead. How do the lights keep turning on and off?
His name was Carl!
Why do you even care? He's dead.
Guys, we don't really know how legit this Preston is. How do we even know he's a real cop?
That is true. But if he isn't a real cop, well, you see, I've been wasting the last 10 years of my life. Well, his business card seemed legit.
Here, give it to me. I'll see if it burns. Now we can see how legit this business card really is.
How does burning it test legitimacy?
Don't you mean legitimacy?
But Martha, now is not the time for this.
There is always a time for fire, kids. Always.
I can inform you that both Mr. Bradshaw and his business cards are indeed legit.
Well, I've got some gasoline backstage, so if Mr. Bradshaw would like to submit to testing, I can make that happen.
Martha, you can only get community service so many times for doing the same thing. Now, why don't we do something productive?
Like burning all the props and costumes?
You already did that. Twice.
Guys, can we please focus? For goodness sakes, Robert's stuck in a washing machine backstage and we're out here complaining about burning costumes?
Hold on, Robert! Mayday! Mayday! Someone unplug it! Unplug it!
Are they okay back there? Probably. Okay.
Don't worry. See, Mr. Bradshaw has plenty of experience in getting people out of washing machines. It happens quite often.
Can we please get back to trying to figure out who killed Caleb?
His name was Carl!
Sylvia, calm down. Everyone knows her name was Kaden.
I gotta ask, what is her deal, man? Oh, she's just sensitive. Dead people set her on edge. I can't imagine why. I'm gonna have to agree with you, that is strange.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Guys, keep it down. I'm on the phone here.
Sorry, Lizzie, we're just, trying to solve a murder out here, It's nothing that big.
Do it quietly.
Guys, look at what I found backstage. It's got blood on it. I think it might be the murder weapon.
You and me, I'll test it.
No! Sylvia, give me that. Yep, just as I thought.
And
It's a prop knife. I can own it.
you admit you're a murderer!
Of course not.
I'm confused. She just said she killed someone, right?
It was for the play we were doing earlier.
There's no tears. I think she's good.
Wow, Lydia, I legitimately thought you were actually stabbing me.
I was 70% sure it was a prop knife.
Only 70%?
65. It's very realistic from a distance.
That's really comforting.
Honestly, it wouldn't have been a huge loss had the knife been real. At least we would have known who'd done it. But it wasn't real. Too bad. Which means the real murder weapon must still be out there. The murderer may still have it. He may be biding his time before he strikes again. Or, hear me out on this, see. They could have already disposed of it. You know what I think we should do? I think we should search for it. Perhaps maybe in the box of props, backstage. No one asked for your opinion, Leslie. You know what I think we should do? Search for the murder weapon. What?
Good idea. We should search backstage.
What?
Yeah, maybe the prop box.
What?
That's a perfect place to hide a murder weapon. Great idea, Steven.
What?
Let's go.
me!
Three stairs. 1, up, 2, 3. Okay, you're doing good. Well, let's look at the bright side, Robert. At least you're really clean now.
Is he gonna be okay?
Oh, he'll be fine. It usually just... Thank you, Leslie. It usually just takes a few minutes for washing machine victims to form comprehensible sentences.
I told them you had the washing machine situation under control.
I had it under as much control as possible. Suffice to say, I had no idea laundry detergent made someone that slippery.
Well, will he make a full recovery?
Well, there's only one surefire way of knowing, so to speak. Martha! Could you step out here? Martha!
Sir, I'm gonna have to say, I don't think this is your best idea.
No, I'm told she's a pro at these sort of things.
Who have you been talking to? Surely not anyone but Martha.
What's going on, Preston? We're searching for the murder weapon backstage, but the washing machine is spewing water everywhere. Nothing will catch fire.
That's partially why I called. I was wondering if you use your special talents to ascertain Robert's progress.
Sure, I'd love to.
Sir, I really must protest.
And what, may I ask, is going on here? I thought I confiscated all your lighters.
I've just asked her to help me conduct an experiment as to Robert's progress here.
Oh, not happening. What is wrong with you?
Buzzkill.
So, if they are searching backstage for the murder weapon, what exactly are we doing?
Oh, I know, Leslie.
What are we doing?
See, we're trying to find Mr. Bradshaw's birth father.
We're not looking for Daddy right now. We're looking for a vicious murderer, Leslie.
Sir, are you implying that your birth father is not a vicious murderer?
That's a fair point, but that's a matter for a different time.
Back on planet Earth.
Yeah, let's get back on track, shall we? I'm getting a migraine. Does anyone have any Advil?
Leslie? There you are, dear.
How do you keep doing that? That's seriously starting to freak me out.
Come here, I'll tell you.
Leslie, if you tell him, you're fired. Now, I have a murder to solve, and it won't solve itself. You all have motives.
We do?
Yes, every actor hates the sound booth guy, always getting cues wrong, messing up sound effects, and so forth.
Well, I suggest we go to the sound booth and look for evidence, sir.
Don't be a fool, Leslie. What we should do is go back to the sound booth and look for evidence.
That's a great idea, Preston.
What?
I don't care if it's your daughter's birthday. I need a sound booth operator now. Hey, everybody. Any other time, I would love to stand here and entertain you all, but I've got bigger problems than having a bored audience, so, bye. Okay. Hey, I'm back. No, I can't call Carmen. He just died.
Hey, Robert. Have you seen my hairspray? I usually wouldn't be caught dead without it. There's a good chance that Lydia took it, though. If you see it, let me know. Robert? Just let me know if you see it, okay? Thanks. Lizzie just found out I tested for new boots for fireproof. Whoops!
Martha?
This must be the murder weapon!
What gave you that impression, Leslie? The fact that it was sticking out of Clarence's back?
Now we can't test for fingerprints! Bad, Leslie.
I am so sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me.
You're gonna have to earn my trust back now.
You don't have to know I run to the sound booth. Kendall is clutching his cold, dead hand.
What does it say?
Meet Sylvia in sound booth about maniacal scheme.
That sounds like a motive for murder to me.
Where is Sylvia? She has some explaining to do.
I think she's backstage, sir.
And why should I believe you?
Yes, why should he believe you?
Because I saw her there a few minutes ago, guys.
Well, Leslie, you may be on the road to me trusting you yet. Stranger things have happened.
Well, should we go find Sylvia?
Why go find her when I can bring her to us?
Would you stop that?
No.
What do you want now?
We found this in the sound booth. Explain.
Oh, there's a perfectly innocent explanation.
I highly doubt that.
Listen, Carl and I were planning on mixing Lizzie's gluten-free cookie dough in with the regular wheat flour cookie dough. It was gonna be amazing.
Why?
It was going to be amazing. How is that a maniacal scheme? Excuse me, hello! It is the epitome of maniacal.
Sylvia, I think I hear people backstage calling your name. You should go.
Yes. Don't tell Lizzie about the cookie dough.
Would never do that.
Would never.
Leslie, there's a camera in my suitcase. Go get it and film Lizzie's reaction. It's genius. It's diabolical. Go, let's go.
Pony. Lion.
Welcome back, Robert, Leslie. I see you have this under perfect control.
No, sir, seriously, he has a strong grip. No, sir, this man is got it covered. Sir, I need your help, sir, please.
Leslie, we've gotten nowhere in this investigation.
Well, what we need is evidence.
No, what we need is evidence.
That's why why do you always...
What is it, Leslie? You know how I hate it when you don't finish your sentences.
I know, sir, it's just that, well, what's this?
It's an earring, Leslie, a hideous earring.
But, sir, I believe this earring has blood on it. I think that this earring...
This earring has blood on it. Leslie, this earring must belong to the murderer. When they stabbed Conrad, they must have gotten blood on themselves.
Why must you always cut me off when I find a clue?
Chances are they got blood all over their clothes. Leslie, I believe we, meaning I, have found evidence that will lead us to whoever murdered the sound booth operator guy, Cassie. Whose bloody earring is this?
Language.
What? No, whose bloody earring is this?
And since when are you British?
This earring has blood on it. Does anyone know whose it is?
Here, I'll test it, then we can see.
You really do have a problem, lady.
Guys, come on. Whose earring is it? Is it one of yours?
Well, it's not mine. I don't have ear piercings.
No, my ears are too tender for earrings.
Oh, I burned all my earrings.
Hey, I don't recognize it.
Me neither.
Certainly
I've
not
never seen
mine.
it before.
I don't wear dangly earrings.
Leslie, this calls for action. Suitcase.
Ah, yes, sir. I'll be right back, sir.
Not the same suitcase the washing machine was in?
Indeed. How did you fit a washing machine into a suitcase in the first place?
Clearly he's Mary Poppins.
Oh, silly. Don't be silly. Although I did date her briefly. Oh, 6 months of paradise.
Here we are, sir.
Suitcase. Well, let's see what we have in here, shall we?
It's your suitcase. Shouldn't you know what's in your own suitcase? I mean, I hope that'd be something you'd know.
Well, I haven't cleaned this thing out since '05.
2005?
Sure, 2005. Go ahead and think that, why don't you?
The point is, everything he needs to solve the case is in the case. Behold! Shall we shed some light on the subject?
I can shed some light on that hair if you want.
Or maybe it's time to let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, yes, the branch well.
Give me that! Maybe it's time to spill the beans!
Are you serious?
Look at my face. I am dead serious.
Leslie,
You're right, sir. You are so right. This is getting out of hand!
Leslie! Stop rummaging about my suitcase.
I'm so sorry, sir. Again, I have no idea what came over me. Well, I'll have to say it felt right. What's your deal?
Leslie, what I need from you...
Is a caramel latte.
Oh, thank you, Leslie. That is not a caramel latte. What I need from you really is my forensics expert.
Ah, the forensics expert. Half a moment, people.
Here's a reason I bring down that coffee shop.
I said half a moment, guys.
I'm going close to a moment.
Hail to Mr. Bradshaw, sir.
Hello, everyone. This is my personal forensics expert, Knick Knack.
Oh no, that's Leslie.
No, this is Knick Knack.
No, it's Leslie in a really bad wig.
Mr. Expert, I'm gonna need you to identify the blood on this here earring.
All right, another half a moment, sir.
Oh, that don't smell that good. No. Oh, no, it tastes even worse. Oh, no, do not lick the earring, people. That is nasty.
But I have come to one conclusion. This blood, sir, it's O positive.
Oh, that's helpful. Only the most common blood type on the face of the planet.
That is true, sir. But it is also the least common on Mars, people.
There is no blood on Mars.
You know, I like the way you think.
I think that's quite enough from you, Knick Knack, so back into the suitcase again.
Oh, shucks, sir. I ain't been out so long.
And you won't be out for another long time. Just goodbye.
Well, it's nice seeing y'all, but gotta listen to the boss, man.
Yes, you do. Leslie, are you back with us?
Oh, I don't believe I left, sir. Gives you one crick in the neck.
What just happened?
Do you really want to know?
So, O positive, what does that tell us? If, which I doubt, Mr. Forensics expert was legit.
Oh, I assure you, Knick Knack is indeed legit. Leslie, on the other hand...
This is a joke, right?
Well, sir, what do we do now?
Well, I say we all go out for some tacos because I am hungry.
Sir, these people are suspects in a murder investigation. I personally don't think it's wise to take them out of the building where they could easily escape.
Leslie, these people are suspects in a murder investigation. You would have me just let them leave the building where they could easily escape just to satisfy your hankering for tacos? Leslie, that's slightly embarrassing.
But, sir, this one... Why did he ever... But, guys, come on, you know about tacos, right?
Leslie, you are rambling on about tacos, of all things, and I am trying to solve a murder? I am surprised at you.
Would you stop it with the light? Ow! 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 Your suitcase weighs a ton!
Oh, actually, it's a ton and a quarter, but you can round it down if it makes your foot feel any better.
Well, you know what? It doesn't!
Well, I didn't think it would, but hey, I'm a nice guy.
simply have a forensics expert in your suitcase. Wait, can I get one?
Why don't you want one?
Good point. Maybe I could order one on Amazon.
No, definitely eBay.
Yeah, that's a little more sketchy, isn't it? Oh, hey Martha, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sitting in trap for the murder backstage.
What do you need the lighter for?
You know. Is he being concerned?
Probably, yeah. That's very concerning.
Where is Martha?
She just went that way with a hammer and a lighter.
I told her to ditch the flame dark cage of death idea!
My goodness.
Why do you ruin all my good ideas?
I think she has it under control.
I mean, how many times have I told you to take this? That matches are dangerous and lighters are not toys.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on backstage?
At this point, I honestly don't know.
Lydia's lecturing Martha on fire safety, and Preston and Leslie are trying to put the washing machine back in Preston's suitcase.
Washing machine?
Yes, it's a washing machine.
Why?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Robert. I understand you probably have a newfound phobia of washing machines after your incident.
I thought Preston and Leslie would be trying to figure out who killed Cole.
Yeah, but to be fair, does anyone actually care who killed him?
Sylvia seems to care. She's always correcting us on how to pronounce his name.
That's true. Maybe she killed Carter.
His name was Carl! Okay. How long was she listening to us, waiting to correct us on how to pronounce Claude's name? Carl!
She has issues.
Serious issues.
No, Leslie, I don't think it's a good idea to invite Martha out on a date. Furthermore, I don't think you should take her to the open Hawaiian Grill.
What if I took her to the theater?
If you do, just make sure you sit near the fire exit.
Excuse me, are you talking about bringing Martha to a theater?
That's a really bad idea. She burnt one down just last week.
What have I been telling you, Leslie? Listen to these nice people.
That is mildly concerning.
Mildly?
What if I took her to that new Japanese steakhouse?
2 words. Open flame.
Guys! Martha's on fire!
I know!
No! She's literally on fire! Her hair is smoking!
Oh, not again. At least we got the water ready this time.
Do they need help?
That was totally wicked!
I think they're fine.
I think they're good.
Sound alive.
Yeah.
Lydia's got it under control. She's calling the fire department. We're gonna go find some ice.
What happened to your eyebrows? Oh, hey guys, did you douse the explosion in time?
I think we caused the explosion. You see, Martha replaced the water in our buckets with gasoline.
Oh.
And when we tried to douse her, well, yeah.
Oh dear.
Boom. Big boom, Robert, big boom.
That is very unfortunate.
Very.
That was quite an ordeal.
What was?
Martha's flaming awesomeness.
You're attracted to dangerous women, aren't you?
Dude, she literally exploded and is now perfectly fine.
Honestly, that concerns me. And what have I told you about calling me dude? It's either Sir or Mr. Bradshaw. Please.
I'm sorry, boss. I mean, sir. I was overwhelmed by her smoking amazingness.
I think we need to take a few thousand steps back and focus on, I don't know, the case.
You're probably right. Where shall we begin?
We'll start with the victim.
Who was the victim?
Leslie.
Oh, the pianist.
No, that was the case in the Bahamas.
The circus clown, then?
Nope, that was Tahiti. Oh, do you remember that case? All those swimsuit models. And the women, too, I suppose. I need you to focus. The sound booth guy?
Oh, what was his name? It was, Caspian!
Indeed. Do you remember the earring we found on stage?
Yeah?
Chances are, its twin is lying around here someplace.
Why, that's genius, sir. That's absolutely brilliant.
I know.
What if the other earring was, I don't know, maybe still on stage?
Don't be an idiot, Leslie. The other earring might still be somewhere on stage. As I suspected, Leslie, the other earring is nowhere to be found. Why I ever listened to your harebrained schemes, I'll never know.
Did you hear that?
I most certainly did, Leslie.
Well, what do you think it was?
Most likely a raccoon. Crafted with devils.
Oh, by the way, the knife is in the washing machine, which is in the suitcase.
Ah, good thinking, Leslie. If the murderer gets his or her hands on it, we may never see it again.
And that's bad?
Yes, we need hard evidence for the courtroom. Preferably evidence that's not been singed.
Well, don't worry, sir. No one will ever find it there.
Are you sure, Leslie?
Of course, unless someone is capable of getting the washing machine out of your suitcase all alone.
Of course, you're right. That would take extreme strength, an amount of stealth that no single human being possesses.
Luckily, we are constantly vigilant. Nothing shall escape our freakishly bird-like vision.
Leslie, what have I told you about using analogies that make me uncomfortable?
I'm sorry, sir. I wanted to test out my new narrator voice, and what I mean to say is we know everything that is happening around us.
Maybe we should be aware of everything happening around us backstage.
That's right, sir. I would love to watch Martha work.
You mean burn Lydia's script?
Yeah, pretty much.
You've got problems. So does Lydia. So does Martha. This whole theater has problems.
Maybe we would have known who murdered Caden if I'd been able to finish my brilliant trap.
Martha, it's not going to happen. It's an incredibly dangerous idea.
How is it dangerous?
With you, everything's dangerous.
Well, I was just trying to make progress on this stupid mystery. No progress is being made by Preston or Leslie.
You called?
No.
What did I say, guys?
It's not what you said. It's what you didn't do.
What didn't I do? Is my charismatic charm not enough to win my fair maiden's heart?
You didn't burst into white-hot flames for her.
I thought about that and I said, not an indoorsy activity.
It's not worth it anyway, believe me.
Many young men have tried to win her heart that way, only to end up in the ICU. It's not a pretty sight.
Oh, the gore.
That is actually concerning. Although I do love me that red hospital jello.
Leslie, get backstage now, or I will make you clean every inch of my suitcase with your new red, white, and blue Captain America toothbrush.
Not my new red, white, blue Captain America toothbrush!
Alrighty then.
You know, Martha is right. Preston and Leslie have made no progress. They've been goofing off the whole investigation.
Leslie is far too distracted with Martha's issues.
Well, you'll be here all night if they can't get their acts together.
We're gonna be here all night, aren't we?
Yep.
Lydia, Martha's trying to burn more stuff backstage. Why is it my problem? Can't you tell her to stop burning stuff?
She doesn't listen to me.
She doesn't listen to me either. But that doesn't stop me. I have to do everything around here. Martha!
What's her problem?
She's just a little tired. We all are.
Preston and Leslie are whispering conspiratorially backstage.
That's good, right? That means you're closing in on the killer.
Knowing Preston and Leslie, they're probably talking about pie or something.
I love me some pie.
I love pie.
Let them think something.
Martha has officially lost it. She's pouring gasoline on everything she can find. And Lydia, trying to stop her, is pouring baby powder on everything.
Does she need help?
I don't know. I had to leave. They're making such a racket, I couldn't hear Janice on the phone.
Wait, you're not trying to get Janice Judy Johnson Jr. to be our next sound booth operator, are you?
Janice Judy Johnson Jr.?
Yes, Janice Judy Johnson Jr.
Certainly not the Janet Judy Johnson Jr.
What does that mean? Janice Judy Johnson Jr. is a very respected sound booth operator in the sound effects community.
Did you say Janice Judy Johnson Jr.?
I love Janice Judy Johnson Jr.
No, we cannot let Janice Judy Johnson Jr. into this theater.
What do you have against Janice Judy Johnson Jr.?
Janice Judy Johnson Jr. blew up my car after she stole my cat.
And trashed my superhero VHS collection.
And ripped my first edition 1941 Captain America comic book after smashing its vintage mahogany frame.
The woman took an axe to my piano.
Janice Judy Johnson Jr. is a crazy lady and a terrible influence.
But Janice Judy Johnson Jr. lights things on fire.
I don't care. I have been on the phone for an hour trying to get a new sound booth operator. Either they're in Nevada at the new Turbo 3000, the lights are brighter thing, or you guys don't like them.
Who goes to Nevada?
Exactly. If I hear the slogan for Turbo 3000, the lights are brighter and the sounds are sounder with me one more time. I will personally give Martha a flamethrower and let her run backstage.
Lizzie, surely you don't really mean that.
I guess you're right. Hello, Janice? Oh, you heard all that. Well, Janice, that's not a very professional thing to say. Okay, no, Janice, I'm not gonna give you my home address.
She seriously called Janice Judy Johnson Jr.?
Leslie! Leslie!
Where are you, sir?
Never mind. Do you still have the bloody earring?
Language, sir!
Leslie!
I'm sorry, it's in the sock drawer of your suitcase.
Good work, Leslie.
Where are you, sir? I don't like yelling to you.
Well, funny story. You see, I thought the earring was with the knife in the washing machine. Consequently, I appear to have snagged my shirt on something and am now going through the rinse cycle.
Are you all right, sir?
Oh, I'm fine. Just waiting it out. I needed to wash these clothes anyway.
Well, what should I do?
Yeah, that's an excellent question, Leslie. Okay, first of all, you must mention this to absolutely no one. My reputation would be severely undermined if this scandal ever got out.
About that, sir.
They're all on stage, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm finishing the rinse cycle. A quick jaunt in the dryer and I'll be out shortly.
Preston is stuck in his own washing machine?
You see, Stephen, that would appear to be the case. But I assure you he will be perfectly fine. See, he's just trying a new training exercise to be more well-versed in, how shall I put this, washing machine rescue.
Yeah, sure.
I assume he's working on the case.
Yeah, why else would he be in his washer?
I just told them. I just told you.
And we totally believed you.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Sir, no, sir, you seriously need to sit down now.
Hey, Preston!
Let me fix your jacket. Yep, fix the collar and take a seat.
It may interest you to know that I had a revelation while spinning in circles. I know who killed the sound booth operator. And furthermore, I can explain to you in detail how they accomplished this most impressive feat.
You know who killed California?
That's not even close.
Canyon?
No, Carl. The dude's name was Carl.
I really don't think that was it, Sylvia.
I have just announced that I know who killed Cagney, and you're arguing about some unrelated matter.
It is not an unrelated matter, Preston. Carl is the one who was murdered. Not Cagney, not California, not Canyon. Carl!
I knew that. I was just making sure you knew that. You passed.
You're an awful detective.
My first wife said that. Now, to make you understand the complete picture, I shall be taking you through the events leading up to Courtney's untimely demise.
Carl?
Now, we will be acting it out, so we must discuss casting.
Casting? What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you people were actors. Casting means who plays who.
We know what casting means. What Owen meant was, why would you need to cast us?
Yeah, why can't we just be ourselves?
Better than that, why can't you just tell us what happened? I still need to call a few replacements.
This is why I hate working with actors. Listen, casting will be as follows. Lydia, you can play Martha, and let's have Robert and Sylvia.
Wait. You want me to play Martha?
Lucky, you can blow stuff up.
Yes, do keep up. Sarah, you can play Owen.
No, anything but that.
I don't want to be Sylvia.
I'm seriously not playing Martha.
Sarah's right. Why can't we just be ourselves?
I should have known you people would be difficult.
And they call themselves actors.
Leslie, I'm given little choice. You will have to act out all the parts by yourself.
Yes, sir, let's set the stage.
Leslie, we've all had quite enough of your bad fun. Show of hands.
Come on, you traitors!
Well, you've been outvoted. Leslie, pun on.
Dang it!
Everyone, go stage right.
Wait, you said I can pun?
Well,
No.
none of that.
Okay.
I heard nothing of the sort.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning when Carmine met his grisly aunt.
Never mind.
So, Carla was in the sound booth, presumably preparing for the show. Leslie, be Carlisle in the sound booth. Little did he know, someone was creeping up behind him to murder him. Constantine is now dead. On stage, Sarah, Lydia, and Owen were walking on to begin the show. Sarah was angry. Lydia was murderous. And Owen was a woman.
Just tell us what happened.
Silence! Backstage, Stephen and Robert were waiting for their cue. Sylvia was also backstage applying her stage makeup.
That's not at all how you put on makeup!
Irrelevant! Lizzie was back near the sound booth eating a presumably delicious sandwich. And Martha was trying to light stuff on fire. No surprise there. So who could have done it?
We don't know, Preston. You're the one who's supposed to tell us, and please, don't make Leslie act it out. Just explain it.
The person who committed this heinous crime, wait for it, Leslie, is you!
Wait, who did it?
It was you!
Nope,
Seriously, who are you pointing at? Just tell us!
Your clumsy arrangement has ruined my dramatic reveal. Fine, it was Sylvia! She's the murderer.
Murder? Me? I've done nothing of the sort.
Don't deny it. We all know you were in love with the sound booth operator guy, Connor.
Scandal!
Sylvia and Carson were in love.
Say what? Really?
When did that happen?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wait, if they were in love, why did Sylvia kill him?
Preston, I got this. See, it was about the money.
What? Money?
Okay, Detective 101. I expected you to know this, but actually I didn't. See, it's always about the money.
What
Leslie,
money?
There is no money. Are you telling me there's no money?
No, no money at all.
And then I not only embarrassed myself, but also my amazing detective skills in front of the entire boring audience.
Yep, that's about the size of it. Dang it! Crispin dumped Sylvia because he was going to leave her for the stage manager.
We have a stage manager?
Yes, her name is Carolina Francesca Rodriguez Jones. How could you forget her? She was here at every rehearsal.
Was she the one who was always yelling at us about the props?
No, that was our prop master.
Wait, we have a prop master too?
We did. He quit after Martha tried lighting him on fire.
That'll happen. These accusations are completely outrageous.
Are they really? What if I told you we have proof? Leslie, where's the proof?
The proof, sir, is in the pudding.
Leslie,
Yes?
please tell me you did not put the proof into that pudding.
This is my pudding, and yes, I did. I thought it would add to the dramatic feel. Also, this is quite delicious.
Fine. I'll have to do the wrap-up without the earring.
The earring you found on stage?
Indeed. You see, Sylvia killed Corey because he dumped her. In a fit of rage, Sylvia stabbed him. She got blood all over herself, including on her earring.
This is preposterous. Absolutely preposterous.
After she did the deed, she ran backstage, hid her bloody clothes, and quickly changed.
Wait, women can change quickly?
She came out from backstage and acted ignorant when everyone was trying to figure out what was going on.
Sylvia doesn't need to act ignorant. She is ignorant already.
Oh! After I interrogated Sylvia, she went backstage and found a washing machine. My washing machine. She shoved her bloody clothes into it.
Would you please watch your language? There are children in the audience.
No one noticed her absence with the lights going on and off during my interrogations. She started the wash cycle. But then, Robert arrived and saw the bloody clothes!
Language!
But Robert hadn't seen Sylvia, so Sylvia decided to kill two birds with one stone. Or should I say, dispose of incriminating evidence and get rid of an actor who knew too much in one wash cycle.
Robert, did you see the bloody clothes in the washing machine?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because none of you asked me.
So, you decided not to mention a potentially vital piece of evidence?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a pile of bloody clothes.
Not you too, Robert. The language, please.
I can't believe you all think I do this!
Why? Because everyone thinks you're the dim-witted comic relief?
I have never been so insulted in my life!
You made one fatal mistake, Sylvia. Everyone was backstage right where the washing machine was, but you came out from backstage left and knew that Robert was stuck in the washing machine. The only way you could have known Robert was stuck in the washing machine was if you had been the one to push Robert in the washing machine in the first place.
Okay, fine, I did it. I killed Carl. I loved him, and he was gonna leave me for that vile sausage of a woman!
Slam dunk! Yeah!
Okay, I get it. She killed Crispy. Now, can we please get back to calling potential sound booth operator replacements?
Lizzie, you don't care that Sylvia is a murderer? You just want to finish the show?
I am the director. That is my job, and you cannot arrest Sylvia until after the performance. Clear?
Crystal. Leslie, take her away. You know what to do. Just make sure she doesn't get anywhere near that knife we hid in the washing machine. It's good evidence, and she's killed once with it before.
Oh, you don't think I've disposed of the knife already, Preston? Well, let me tell you something, Preston. I've disposed of the knife already.
Well, that's too bad, but with your confession and all these witnesses, we hardly need that evidence now. Leslie, take her away. Party's over, folks.
Do you think Preston will let me keep the wine after he leaves?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I can set it on fire if you want.
The wine or the glass?
I can try both.
How about Bernie had told me if Preston would let me keep it?
Well, I don't know, but he proved something.
Well, Sylvia and the washing machine are both safely stowed away.
Are you saying they're both in the suitcase?
Thank you for taking care of my wine, dear.
Oh, I can just hold on to that for you.
Leslie, dump it in a plant or something. Or drink it.
Sir, what are you going to do with Sylvia?
Yeah, are you gonna drop her off at the police department?
Yeah, sure, hon. Let me tell you something, see, you can think that. See, whatever helps you sleep at night.
See, that concerns me. On many levels.
Why?
Leslie, have I told you about not creeping people out?
Sorry, sir, it happens.
Well, we must be off.
Well, thank you for coming, Preston.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm still not sure what happened to the police that I actually called. They never did show up.
They ran into some, shall we say, vehicle malfunctions.
Did their cars blow up?
No, their cars didn't blow up. Their cars didn't blow up, did they, Leslie?
No, they didn't blow up.
They didn't.
They did not blow up.
They did not blow up.
They didn't blow up.
Leslie, they better not have blown up.
Define blown up.
Later. We've got to go. You still have to find my birth father, and we may have to visit the hospital.
About your birth father, Preston.
Leslie, what do I have to tell you every time? Sir or Mr. Bradshaw? Sir or Mr. Bradshaw?
I'm sorry, but Preston, I think it's time you knew. See, Preston, I am your birth father.
Papa? This just got real.
Very.
You got your mother's eyes.
Well, this changes everything. Wait, I can still treat you like trash, right? Yeah, you can just call me Papa now. I'm not doing that. I want to do it just to be sure.
You know that is fair.
Well, I gotta go. Lydia stole all my hairspray and almost all my lighters. And I have a full day ahead. I'm gonna be blowing up my ex-boyfriend's house, firebombing his new girlfriend's car, not to mention a full day at the crematorium to put in. I can't even think about doing any of that without my supplies.
I would call the police, but somehow I don't think that they could stop you.
If I called the police, they probably wouldn't listen to my bad experiences with me.
What does that mean? Seriously.
Oh, by the way, tell Lizzie that I'm sorry about her new dress, but seriously, the glitter looks so pretty in the flames.
Yeah, we'll tell her. We are so not telling her she would have our heads.
Where is Martha?
She just left to get some more lighters and hairspray.
And you just let her go?
Yeah.
Why must I be the only adult in the room? Martha, I know you can hear me. Don't you turn your back on me. Oh, no, you don't.
For sure not finishing the play.
I don't know how Lizzie's gonna take this. She had her heart set on performing this thing.
You guys leaving too?
Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea why we stayed this long anyway. And to be completely truthful, I don't know why we agreed to be in the play in the first place.
Oh, well, goodbye. Don't know if we'll ever see either of you again.
Hopefully not.
Definitely not.
Good news! I found a sound booth operator placement.
Lizzie. Everyone is gone.
Why'd they leave?
Well, maybe because a cast member killed a crew member and tried to cover up by attempting to kill another cast member by pushing them into a washing machine, but was caught and captured by a creepy detective and his birth father?
That's actually right. Yeah.
No, seriously, why'd they leave?
Lizzie, everyone accepted that this play was officially over an hour ago.
At least.
At least. Let it die.
This is the last time I am directing a group of you guys. No, it's the last time I'm directing a group. You guys have no personality. No. I'm not even gonna get paid.
I'm starting to question why we're still here.
Preston took my wine away like 3 minutes ago. I have no reason to be here.
Yeah, the real question is, why are they still here? They could have left when Preston found out that Sylvia killed Craig.
We could have left when Preston found out Sylvia killed Camilla.
We should go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, hey guys. The play's over. Seriously, it's done. So, couple refreshments or something somewhere. You're welcome to go eat them. I'm personally going to do that.